All right, Lydia. That was a rather uninteresting cave, but fortunately for your continued employment, a much more interesting location waits over the horizon. Oh, the other thing I've been thinking, I had this backpack, incidentally, it's this backpack of the what you call it, hunter, which bows do 10% more damage. Yes, that's wonderful and all, but realistically, being an orc, I'm going to want the adventurer backpack for the extra, you know, stamina. Stamina. That's the word I'm looking for. After all, orcs love having lots of stamina, if you know what I mean, Lydia, right? Right? Yes, of course. Stamina. Get it? Get it? Speaking of, I'm also hungry. I haven't really been eating a lot of food recently. Hot potato, no, do not eat the hot potato soup. Have some normal potato soup. I am now well fed. Lovely. Can't be having my stamina go low now, can we, Lydia?
If we're quite done with the juvenile humor, we can get on with the slaughter.
It's funny, it's a joke. They like those sort of jokes, you know.
They? Who is they?
The people watching the show. The whole reason that I've got you voice in my head, I've hired you on as a... Hello? This door is barred from the other side.
Well, yes, that is the first step of proper fortress design. Lock your doors.
Yes, well, at any rate, I'll just do some rock climbing then, with my superior orc rock climbing abilities, which make this really something of a cakewalk, you might say. Any orc infant could climb this. Truly. Right. Oh, excellent. A soul gem. I can go ahead and have some of that. And a potion of stamina. Lovely. Potion of destruction. Well, I'll have that. Hello, Lydia. Right. Now, having gotten in here, what exactly are we trying to accomplish? There's a chest. Yes, alright, fine.
While he's doing that, to catch anyone up who didn't see the previous episode, I am the spirit of the Mask of Clavius Vile, here to fill in the gaps and provide extra conversation when Sue's monologue gets redundant.
Tremendously. And there's not even anything up here. This is just a mostly broken watchtower set to the east. Okay, wait a minute. So I'm not really able to look at the river over here, the road down here from this location, because the rest of the tower is in the way. Was anyone thinking about any sort of land protection, fortress garrisoning 101 here? No? I have to do all of this myself. Oh, so be it. And there's not even a way to make this bridge go down from this side. Alright, I can go over to this tower, I suppose. Hello? Ah, here we are. Right. Now, ooh, I'm getting chilly. Here we have the Western Watchtower, which gives me a commanding view of this little camp here. I also see... What town is that down there? I don't know. Well, there's some sort of town down there that I can observe from my vantage point.
So much for your vaunted orc navigation. What are you doing now? You don't have enough mana for that.
I knew that. Shut up. I was actually going to pull out... Where's my Bane of the Assassin? That is, yes. And give me how about that shield that I had? Just in case we run into trouble here. Hello? Oh, hello. I've completely missed. Embarrassing. I do feel warmer now, having set this gentleman on fire. How about you? You're not accomplishing much. I am a little bit annoyed that someone as half naked as you is tanking as many hits as he is, but oh well. I also appreciate your bodyguard over there just kind of giving us space to have this fight. Right. Don't mind me, I'm just going to go ahead and heal myself now. Oh dear. Oh dear, I've pushed the wrong buttons. And now why is Bane of Assassin not queued to anything? Seriously? Seriously, this is very bad for me. Ow. Right, I'll just... this door is expertly locked. I'm not getting in there. Right. I have some problems at this point in time. Hello. Are you also... You are also, like, refusing to die. I don't approve. No soul gem large enough. Yes, wonderful. How about, I don't have enough magicka. Well, alright, hold on. Let's deal with that then. Do I have draught of extra magicka? Well, fantastic. Draught of fortify magicka? No, that's not helpful. Regeneration? Ooh, regenerate health faster. Yes. Resist magic. Weak allergic to shock. I don't have any actual potions of... Blech. Alright, well anyway, here's some extra magicka. Go. I guess I'll just keep wailing upon you. Alright. There we are. You are dead. What did you have on you? You had Red Eagle's Fury. Yes, you had a Briar Heart, some gold, a Red Eagle Tower Key, a headdress, a glass sword. Oh yes. Red Eagle's Right. Having bathed the blade in human blood, presented at Rebel's cairn, together with your sacrifice and intone, etc., etc. Right. Ow. Stop that. Here. Have some fire breath. Are you on fire now? Good. Ow. No, it's not enough. I'm not done yet. Also, I'm, like, riddled with arrows. Lydia? Lydia, that is treason for you to say. Skyrim belongs to me. Where... Alright, somebody over here is shooting arrows at me, yes. I would appreciate it if you would kill them if you could, Lydia. You're taking entirely too long to make yourself abuse here. Please die. I believe I just batted an arrow away. Ah. Oh, my health. My health is in terrible places. Did I happen to unlock this key? I did. Wonderful. In here, the Legend of Red Eagle. Ooh. Well, isn't that nice? And up here, I have... wait for it. More nothing. Wait a minute. Didn't I accidentally come in here before? I think I did. Oh my goodness. Alright. It's time to stop screwing around. Give me the big stick, and I shall beat some poor little villagers here to death with it. Like you. Hello. Yes, more. I've missed. That's embarrassing. Hold up. Come back. Come back. Running flying attack. In the back. No, indeed you cannot. Right, that's the end of you. 2 more Forsworn. Just oh, okay, a lot more Forsworn actually, but you're dead now. So, haha. No. Oh, hello. How many freaking archers do you people have? Hold on. Let me just top off my health a little bit here. Right, back to fighting. Hello. Hello, there you are. Oh, I've missed again, have I? I have not already lost, but don't worry, you're going to... Hey, come back here. Come back here, I'm not done killing you. What is this nonsense? Are those orcish arrows? Come, wait a minute. Stop what you're doing. Hold up. Orcish arrows. Yes, those are mine now, thank you. Potions of minor healing. Yes, I'll have those as well. Alright. Stop stealing stuff from my ancestors. Die. No. Die. Right. Is that it? Are we done now? Can I take a little nap?
Well, you know what they say about no rest for the wicked.
That has been an adventure of sorts. Where I'm still nowhere near this other place that I'm supposed to be going to find this priest of Boethia. Slightly annoyed by all of this, but I would say that I accomplished something here. You know that village that we saw, Lydia, seriously, where are you? I'm getting rather tired of talking to myself.
Well, then maybe you should talk to me.
No, we've been over this. You're not welcome in this show. Just a mace here. Okay. Well, so, unlock chest adept. I don't think so. Oh, hello. Ah! You must be the priest.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay
not
the mighty
immediately.
Logrove while he sits tied and helpless.
I'm here to rescue you. But hold on, I'm actually being burned alive. I'm actually being burned alive. I thought you people knew when to quit. Hold on. I'll come back and deal with this in a moment. Okay? Suddenly there's more. Lydia, you are really failing as a bodyguard, I must say. I'm really disappointed right now. Oh, that did next to nothing. I am suddenly afraid. What can I do about this? How can I make your life worse? Magic shout. So I have only 2 words of unrelenting force. Bother. So fire breath it is it? Yes, unfortunately. Alright. How about the other one? Can I sneak upon the other one? Ow! I'm on fire. I do not like being on fire. Please heal me. Thank you. Alright. Let's, I could sleep in this hay pile. Or, rather, I can't sleep in this hay pile. There are Forsworn looters around. Well, tell you what, I'll pull out a bow and have a little archery duel with you. Come here and cast fireball at me. I'll throw an arrow back in your face. Arrows are made of wood. So, perhaps... Oh! You have a friend. That is not good. Ow. Okay. Your objection to my presence here is noted. I'm going to leave now.
Oh, yes. Run away. I'm sure that priest of Boethia does not need further rescuing.
Oh, goodness. Right. There's a Forsworn up there that's being a little bit of a problem. Now, if Lydia would like to, do her housecarl duties and address this situation, I might start feeling a little bit better about life, but as it happens, I'm rather concerned. Oh, potions of magic. Oh, here we go. Okay. That's better. Here, have some potions of magicka. Now I'm going to come up here and cave this Forsworn looter's head in. Yes? You must be running out. You must be running out of magic. Come on, cast your spell. Cast your stupid little fireball. Oh, you missed. You poor child. Prepare to die. Ah, lovely. Alright, down you go. Are we done now? River Betty, Forsworn headdress, Orcish dagger. How dare you profane my ancestors by carrying around such a thing? I'll just heal myself in. Lydia, I would really appreciate the slightest bit of assistance from you. Now, we were saying...
You there?
Yes.
Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Logrove while he sits tied and helpless.
I'm here to rescue you, actually.
And I'm here to offer you a throat lozenge.
No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you?
Who sent me? Well, that would be more like Ball, you see.
So, the king of corruption sends his messenger to challenge me.
Indeed.
Very well. I will meet with Molag Bal, and I will venerate his altar in Boethia's name as I did before. Cut me loose, minion of the Hated One. I need to get to Markarth.
With tremendous alacrity.
Oh, freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
I'm sure you do. Have an unpleasant death. Right. While you're doing that, I could try to find Lydia, who's no doubt somewhere up there, but frankly, her services are not required. I'm going to go to this town over here, presuming that I can get down this mountain. Well, look, as I was saying, getting down mountains is something any infant orc can do. Well, climbing mountains is something any infant orc can do. It's getting down that's an entirely different matter. I mean, technically, the easiest way to do it would just be to throw yourself off the ledge and hope for the best, but, well, that doesn't tend to make for very good storytelling, now does it? So, we'll just be a little bit careful here. I believe I can manage this. Lovely, there's that, and down we are. Okay, mildly hurt, but no one saw that, and I've just healed myself. Wonderful. Now, What town is this here? I genuinely do not know. I can't wait to find out, though. Here we have some Imperials. You there? What town is this up the hill?
How'd you end up?
Legion's always looking for strong,
I
capable
signed on because I
warriors.
couldn't watch the storm
Oh,
coast tearing everything
right, you
apart.
think I'm a simple little orc and you don't really know how to address me. Why do I even bother sometimes? Alright, well, anyways, we're gonna go up here and say hello. Say hello to the villagers, grace them with my presence, and also my presence, and there's some sort of dispute going on here.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and
Force-
when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt.
And the Silverblood
I
family
suggest you
will
leave.
be heard. Right, how about you tell me what's going on
I'm
here?
one of the few native sons of the Reach that owns land. Doesn't make me very popular.
I can imagine. You're going to sell it to me now.
Robbery is what it is. The Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land.
Oh,
Forsworn
you
attacked
won't have to
mines,
worry
and
about
suddenly
that.
all these
I'm
sellswords
going to
show up to
muscle in
help.
on your land.
They won't let anyone work until I sell it off.
Well, I'll convince them to leave.
Try. But I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly.
It's not a sword arm, it's a mace arm. Right, convince this guy to leave the mine. Hold up, wait, you there, stop, stop. Important business here. I'm going to cast Oak Flesh upon myself because I imagine we'll be fighting in a minute. You there.
No sudden move.
He just disappeared. Oh, for crying out loud. Sournouch mine? Adar, whatever your name is. Where did you go? Ah, here you are. Right. Well, this is a cozy little setup that you've established here, and I'm all too happy to take it over.
The mine is closed. Get lost.
No.
Helping out Einethach, huh?
Yes.
Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest.
Well, I can breathe fire.
Let's see them make us.
Alright, fine.
I thought today was going to be boring.
Uh-oh. He can take a hit. Well, actually, no, he can't. Here. I'll just pull this out. No, you're dead. Everything over here is on fire. Alright, this guy should be taken care of now. There we are, lovely. And go ahead and take down Atar, and then, Lydia, if you'd be kind enough to get out of the fire, I'll just have some gold off of you, lovely dwarven watch. Dwarves. Who needs them? Lockpicks, lovely. Ada, you didn't happen to have, like, a bed up here or anything that I could sleep in, did you? Also, we did set this wooden structure on fire, and I'm afraid the entire mine might burn down. Actually, let's just leave. Now. Person? Hello? Guy that I just killed a bunch of people on his behalf.
They've all gone into bed. Perhaps if you bathed more often, they'd want to spend more time in your presence.
Nonsense. Orcs smell fantastic. They're orcs. We smell the best that any species could possibly smell. That's what being an orc means.
I despise you.
I'll have to come back here at some point, or just wait till morning. Yes, actually, what I could do is return to the Forsworn encampment that I just cleared out, because there was a bed there. And I could sleep in that bed, assuming that I could climb this mountain again. Which is, to be completely frank with you, not a prospect that I am that enthusiastic about. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could do it, it's just rather high, and, well, I don't actually have much of a head for heights, as it happens.
Okay, Sue, that's an obvious lie. You got down the mountain just fine.
Also, no, of course, that's not the truth. The truth is that the architecture up there and the really poor placement of the guard towers that I was talking about a minute ago, yes, that just offended my aesthetic sensibilities, and it's causing me to take 1d6 psychic damage for every turn that I spend up there. Yes, obviously, that's what I meant. Right, getting chilly. Hearing wolves, not a problem. Come here and die. And die more. Only the one soul gem this time, but that's alright.
I'm getting bored. Read me the Song of Fromir. No, wait, don't do that. That got stale quite a while ago. Tell your squire to rummage through the book pile and find something else to read.
You know, my big problem being out on the road is the lack of comforts of home. You know, I have yet to find an imp that I can summon to just carry around my 507 book library, which is entirely made up of, like, journals of famous military campaigns, because obviously no other book is worth reading. I'm surprised I took no damage from that fall. Oh, this has been a disaster. However, I do see some sort of camp out this way. Maybe this is something that I can go ahead and have a little bit of a sleep in? Red Eagle Redoubt. Haven't I been here? I don't know. You need to stop naming everything Red Eagle, right? I mean, hold up.
Come and face the Forsworn.
I've already done that. The Forsworn have been faced and vanquished. Now, hold on. Stop for just a second here. We've got Red Eagle Redoubt here, Sundered Towers, Rebels Cairn. Oh, okay, there's only the one. Never mind. Did you lot happen to have, like, a bed or so? Potion of Plentiful Healing and Stamina. Yes, wonderful. I am getting so far off the beaten trail now. That actually raises a point. Why is it the beaten trail? Who was doing the beating? And how can I get that job?
Oh, you want a career change? Well, I'll see what I can do. It might take a couple of episodes, but just sit tight.
Oh dear, I can't wait to find out what sort of gravity-defying, physics-breaking thing you're going to inflict on me next. What's this? There's just a table out here. No? I mean, it's good. I could use it as a dinner table, but unfortunately what I'm really looking for right now is a bed.
And a lovely wench to lie in it.
Listen, Bill, if you're going to be on the show, you need to learn to not say those sorts of things. It's implied already.
Bill?
Yes, Bill. Because I can't keep calling you the voice in my head, or the voice of the Mask of Clavius Vile, or whatever it is. That's far too cumbersome. Bill, it will have to be.
Well, whatever. I may be Bill, but you're still lost.
I see people. I don't really know what that entails, but I do see a person over here. Look, I'm just looking for an inn or a bed or somewhere to sleep. So if you could point me in that direction, I'd be most obliged, most grateful, much obliged, something.
Whoa there! I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe.
Oh, why not?
We tunneled into an old Nordic crypt. The whole place is crawling with Draugr. We're not
Draugr.
mining up any ore with those undead around, so I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
All right, fine. I will go down there. I'm cold anyway. I'll take care of this. Just give me my good old beating stick. Is Lydia behind me again? Oh, good. Right. Draugr. You know, if only there was some sort of, band of mercenaries. Companionship of mercenaries, if you prefer. Am I meant to go down this hole? Right. Well, jumpy jump. Lovely. Hello? Hello? Oh! Draugr, yes, right. Die. Die. It's very interesting. Ho-hum, it's another fun little day in Skyrim just dealing with all of this gold, thank you. Ah! I did think someone had slung an arrow at me. Well, get yourself set on fire, and then start taking some damage, and then take some more damage, and then die. And oh look, you brought your friend to the party, did you? Oh, that's so cute. Here, have some more. And then have a little swing. Oh, I completely missed.
How incredibly embarrassing for you. I thought you were supposed to be some sort of great orc warrior. Now your weapon's uncharged.
Right, my weapon has been drained of charges, which is also not good. I'll just use this one then, maybe? Ow. Rather hurt. So, weapon. This... what was it even called? The Elven Warhammer. Yes, go ahead and give me a common soul gem. Thank you! Fully rested, ready to go again. Recharged, rested, and ready to slay. That's what I meant to say. Right, there's a lever here. Obviously, I must pull it and then run away. Ow, I have been poisoned. How dare you?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just sitting over here taking notes for the day that I inevitably betray you.
Perhaps I was meant to pull this lever. And perhaps I was meant to pull, excuse me, that lever. Ah. Well, that was certainly a little adventure. It would have been nice if Lydia had accompanied. Hello. Okay. Right. There are a lot of Draugr on the outside of that door. Suddenly concerned. Well, nothing for it, I guess. Put on your big boy pants, Sue. There's work to be done. Right. Watch this, because it does... Hello, Draugr White, yes. Have a swing. And a miss. And now your corpse is just hanging out here on the button. Were you the only one here? I did hear somebody else. Oh, multiple somebodies else. That's annoying, but so be it. Oh, I've missed you both, have I? Here. Just die. This shuffling zombie thing got old, like, you know, several episodes ago. Warm. I've been restored. Over here, I have a table with a potion of plentiful healing. That's not suspicious at all. Gold? Yes. Giant's toe? Frost salts? Farmer ear? But why? Also, there's a pool here, hello?
Subject routinely throws himself into obviously dangerous situations.
Now hold on, that's every video game PC ever. Not just video game, but like D&D. Every protagonist does this. Any more undead monstrosities want to reveal themselves and kiss my hammer, which is shaped like an eagle for some reason. Draugr whoa! What just threw a fireball at me? I don't like this. Wait a minute. I'm going to deal with this. Berserker Rage, go! Where'd the Draugr go? Where is he? Move! Oh my goodness, I don't want to be caught out here. Well, whatever that turret thing is comes and attacks me. No. Oh my goodness, I missed. I'm taking so much damage from this guy. He just healed me. I've just been hit. I'm going to heal myself, I think. Yes, good. Heal myself some more. I said heal myself some more. There we go. I'm taking a frightening amount of damage. Wait a minute. I have a thought. And that thought is this. What if I were to run through here? Would you chase me? Would your turrets be able to hit me back here? I doubt it. Oh. Oh dear. Do we have to have a fair fight now? Come here, little man. Wrong button. What I meant to do actually was the fire breath shout. Yes. Hiya! Set you on fire. Okay. Take a hit. Now, the problem that I'm having, of course, is that this ability is not going to last much longer. But that's you dead. There we are. Lovely. Done it. Cleared the sink mine of Draugr. I got, for my trouble, a honed ancient Nord sword of frost. Oh, might be able to hawk that. Alright, over here I have a Briarheart, an iron greatsword of sparks. Yes, I'll have that. A little bit concerned that those turrets are still active, or whatever they are. This is the way out. Yes. I would like to get into that chest if I can. Okay, the Guardian Totems are no longer shooting at me. Great. Inside the chest there is a Welkin Stone. I am out of inventory space, am I? Right. In that case, I think the smart thing to do is to drop... what do I want to drop?
Oh, I don't know. Your overweening ego, your monstrous libido, your history of alcoholism, all the psychic damage you took from your upbringing.
Yes, the extra ancient Nord arrows. I feel like that's really not my style. I'll have to find somewhere to sell all of this stuff later, I suppose. Right, well, that's my way out of the mine. Job's done. I don't suppose you'd like to offer me a place to sleep in exchange for my leal service. Is that Lydia? No, that's another Draugr. Huh. That's Lydia. Well done, Lydia. You're finally starting to
We're
prove
keeping
your
the
worth a
mine
little
closed
bit.
until that crypt is closed.
Well, the good news... Oh, hello.
Army to clear out that crypt.
Wait a minute. There's another freaking Draugr right here who needs to get, slain. Okay.
Clear now.
That was... Anyways, now I have
Talk
cleared the
about a
mine of
reg-
Draugr.
You did?
How about you
We were
stand
waiting
still
for the
while I'm
Jarl to
talking
send
to
an
you?
entire regiment to clear that mine. Now we can get back to work.
Well, he did send an entire regiment. He sent
Next
me.
time.
Oh yes, that's a lot of money. Oh, I'm happy now. Right, I still haven't found a place to spend the night. However, there is something on my map now that's directly south of here. So maybe this will do. Truth be told, I don't really know where I'm going. All I know is I'm cold, damn it. I don't like being cooled. I would much prefer being warm.
Well, I don't know, you could cast a spell or, oh gosh, transform into a werewolf. They have fur. Those things would be things you could do in order to keep warm. Hell, you could cut down a tree and start a fire.
Okay, no, all of my fire spells damage people other than me, so that wouldn't work. I don't want Lydia to know that I'm a werewolf, and frankly, I misplaced my wood-cutting axe. Okay, fine, I admit it, I'm a tree hugger.
If you drink too much, you're out. No drunks.
No drunks.
History, friend.
Noted. Hello?
You'll be looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it?
Tiber Septim's room?
That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered Old Heraldin from the barbarians of the Reach. Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here. And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Heraldin's liberator.
Well, isn't
as
that
good as it
something?
was hundreds of years
Right,
ago.
obviously I need to sleep
Have a
in
good
Tiber
rest.
Septim's
It's
bed.
the big room with the double bed.
Alright,
I'll show
excellent.
you to your room. Right this way.
Please do. This big room with this double bed, this is where I'm sleeping to Battle of St. Victor. I must already have this book. I wish I had an imp who like
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, nothing at all. Good night. Oh yes, I'm going to sleep like a baby. A fat, naked, orcish baby.
What is happening now?
Oh, it's this thing where if I die in the future, I get to dream about it so I can avoid that fate. I believe we're now completely out of health potions, which is bad. Which is very bad.
Oh goodness, that looked incredibly painful. Show me another one.
Resist magic, should have had that already. Plentiful healing, resist frost, those are all good things to have. Oh dear. This either is going to work perfectly, or it's going to be an absolute disaster. What I'm going to need to do is go kill this Briarheart, Lickety Splitly. Oh no! Well, there's a massive flaw in my plan, apparently. An absolutely massive flaw in my plan. Right, there's that. Now what I'm going to do, and this is me being incredibly clever, I'm going to run away. Ow! What? Ow? Oh? Who's... Oh. Hello? Hello?
Hjalti, is that you?
No.
You promised me, Hjalti. You promised that when we sacked Folden, you would make me your sworn brother.
Sure, you can be my sworn brother. I've seen the Return of the King. Having a ghost, indebted to me is certainly advantageous.
I've waited. Give me your sword, Hjalti, that we may become brothers, as you promised.
I'll find your sword.
I long to taste battle again.
Right. Alright. Where do I find the sword?
Remember me, Hjalti? 2 campaigns we served together. You saved my life time and time again.
Well, obviously. I mean, I'm just that awesome. Alright. I'll find your sword. I have no idea where that might be, but rest assured, I will find it, because I'm
I
amazing.
work for Ildis. She runs the inn.
You don't care about the ghost that you just saw, do you? Whatever. Food. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a salmon steak. I am now satisfied. Good enough. I need to return to Markarth, the city of the stoners.
No, the city of stone.
No, I'll call it what I want. You call it what you want. I'm quite happy with that description. Otherwise, I'd have to call it like the city of rampant cannibalism and danger worshippers and whatever other nonsense I had to deal with last time. I don't particularly care for it, I must say. It's rather an annoying place to have to be. Alright, I don't really want to go over this waterfall. I meant to just cross the river. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Somehow I'm not freezing to death doing this, so, keep at it, I guess. I don't know. I'm really just playing this one by ear. Hello? Lydia, did you... Hello?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Oh, okay.
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
Yes, you probably shouldn't. I could save you some trouble, though.
No, I think I got this.
Oh, fine,
Thanks.
you've got this. I'll come back later and pick over your corpse. You, after all, are not Dragonborn, and I am, so I suspect this will just go poorly for you. I have a feeling that... Oh, no, I do have House of Horrors on. Okay, wonderful. Just proceeding towards Markarth, which is definitely not the worst city in Skyrim, because there's, Elf City. Yes, that is absolutely the name of a city, and it is absolutely in Skyrim, and it's, oh, for sure worse than Markarth. I mean, obviously it's worse than Markarth. It's got that name. Wait a minute. This is the way to Karthwesten? I am so confused. Didn't I come from Karthwesten? Oh, I don't like this at all. On the other hand, I did hear Nirnroot. I have found you today. That is the Nirnroot song. All orc mothers teach it to their children that they may find Nirnroot. Why? Because in every Elder Scrolls game there's a quest to find Nirnroot. Probably.
Ah, yes, Sue, the great orc errand boy of gardeners. You know you could be doing so much more with your life.
That is a fair point. Well, what I'm best at, obviously, is killing things.
Well, then, it's a good thing you didn't lock yourself out of the Assassin's Guild questline back in chapter 47. Oh, wait. You did.
Karthwesten is that? Yes, okay. I've just gone in a very strange loop-de-loop around this area. You would be...
Don't try blocking if you have two weapons. You will only get confused. Much better to hit twice anyway.
I would agree, except having a shield is even better, although I suppose I could get around this, you know, by, hitting them with my shield. Mwah! You see how clever I am? You see how just absolutely brilliant? My unalloyed brilliance, it's just too much for them to handle. Now, what's going on over here? We've got Forsworn attacking things. Well, that won't do. Miss. Oh, you missed. Prepare to die. Oh, you died. Oh, actually, you did not. Alright, now you died. See, what I was just saying about having two-handed weapons, you can't block. There we are. Right. Everyone done? Did everyone get their kicks in? Right. That is a very unpleasant look. That's the least amount of dignity. You're flashing a lady. I mean, I'm glad that you failed to die with dignity because, well, frankly, you don't deserve it. But more orcish arrows, have those. Yes, that makes me sad. Kolskegger Mine. All the mines. Wonderful. Now, I'm trying to reach, Actually, you know what? The smart thing to do is probably to double back, go to Markarth first, and then go up to Karth Weston, because I don't really have any other purpose coming back this way a third time. So we're here, we're at Markarth, we may as well just pop in, say hello, see what this priest of Boethia has gotten himself up to, and then be on our way.
Just like that, huh? We're going to pop around Molax for tea and biscuits with the Dark Lord and then just be on our way? Is your brain defective?
Well, obviously, I've got an uninvited voice named Bill talking to me.
We are going to have to do something about your attitude. For starters, I need a better name. Bill does not really become me, a manifestation of trickery and deceit, bound within this mask of Clavius Vile.
Well, thank you for once again explaining to the audience who you are precisely. It hasn't been, several episodes since your unfortunate introduction into my series, like an unwanted house guest. So I think you can stop with that now. I think they know who you are.
How can they know who I am when you won't even give me a proper name? How about she?
Absolutely not. First of all, we already did all the Star Wars references back in episode 84. And secondly, your Palpatine impression sucks.
Bah!
Hold on, is there another mining problem?
What happened to you,
Another labor dispute?
The Forsworn have taken Kolskager Mine. We're the only ones left.
You two head inside and get some rest. I'll send word to the Jarl.
Kolskager Mine, eh?
Damn Forsworn. Seems Kolskager Mine got hit by Forsworn.
Well, I'll go kill them. Problem solved.
More bold every season. Pavo and Gat are the only survivors. I'll be sending word to the Jarl about this. But I don't know when help will come.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
I'm sure Pavo would be grateful.
I'm not,
and
but
we'd all rest a little easier.
he might be.
But that's nonsense. You can't handle a group of Forsworn by yourself.
Are you kidding me?
Their axes don't get you. Their magic will.
I'm immune to Forsworn magic. Don't you worry about it. Well, no, I'm not, but it wouldn't hurt my reputation to tell them that I am. Right. So, back to Markarth with, it looks impressive. It is indeed rock hard. Look at this giant phallic tower in the middle of the city.
Clavius, Master, could you please attach me to some other artifact in someone else's collection?
Right, but truly it's not a place that I want to spend that much time in. This is Markarth. It doesn't really do it for me.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that
Give me
engine?
some meat, you fat
You're closing the stall, and that's fine.
Did you say
Yes, you're closing the store, that's final. Listen to the man about the house.
Gonna teach our daughter?
Yes,
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
because they don't like each
We're
other.
just... Why don't I get you something to eat?
Why don't you indeed? Hello, what can I do for you, Hiroki?
Yes.
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 Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna be a silver.
I like it when women say yes to me.
I work silver.
Yes, that's what I said. Oh, for crying out loud, forget it. Salt piles? Well, I don't mind if I do. A little bit of food for my taking.
I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping.
Right, and back to the abandoned house for, as you said, Bill, tea and biscuits with the Dark Lord. Well, what are you waiting for? There you go. Little bread. Ooh, cooking spit. I can't actually use the cooking spit. Do you know how incredibly disappointing that is? Chest. Ooh, what's in this chest? Steal some gold. Healing, stamina, I need those. Right. I think that Logroth the Willful has gotten a little bit ahead of me. Coin purse. Wow! There's just all sorts of money being left about this house. I can only presume that this is the Dark Lord rewarding me for my leal service. Me to know what I can do without that. And then back down into this little catacomb over here, and we have ourselves one priest of Boethia.
You think you can best Boethia's faithful?
I would assume that he
I
does.
have won this contest before.
But I have my own champion this time, Logroth.
Indeed he does.
What?
Yes.
You?
Me?
Mortal, I give you my mace
Oh.
in all its rusted spitefulness.
I would prefer something, you know, sharp.
Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones.
Rust
Make
isn't
him
really my
bend
thing.
to me.
Oh, alright, if you insist. I will go ahead and, beat Logroth the Willful into submission. Hiya! Have some more. And more. And more. Oh, Lydia's going to town on him. Well done, Lydia.
Oh, this sort of murder is beneath you. Hold on, I'm going to directly interfere here for a moment.
I'm very confused. What precisely did you do?
Oh, it's quite simple. While Molag Bal was doing his little reality-bending resurrection thing, I took advantage of the holes that he punched in the fabric of reality to transport you back in time so that you could undo the greatest mistake you've ever made.
Well, this doesn't look like the 7th grade dance.
No, you fool. Not asking out Lochrosh Gloglublob, or whatever her name was.
Grolag Grogrishnak.
No, something far more impressive. I am offering you a chance here to join the Dark Brotherhood and put your skills of murder to actual proper use.
I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill.
You see, she's praising you for killing Logrolf, beating a helpless old man to death. Well, actually, she thinks that she's praising you for killing Grell the Kind, but again, punching holes in reality. Just don't worry about this very much. When she says to kill people, just kill them. Demonstrate what an awesome killer of people that you are.
This is not a very convincing spiel, oh voice that lives in my head.
It is not meant to be a convincing spiel, oh silly orc flesh thing. I want you to understand exactly how much contempt I hold you and your wasted mercenary life in. This is me trying to make you make something of your wretched and pitiful existence, and I will not have you denigrate, however viciously mocking I might be in my attempt to do so.
Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe. And admire.
Alright, I don't really care. If I just kill a bunch of people, will you shut up for 5 seconds?
Only if you kill them in a somewhat inventive way, as judged by criteria invented solely by me.
Well, that sounds kind of... You know what, whatever, fine. Let's just do this silly retcon thing and then get back to the main story.
Remember, silly inventive way.
Silly inventive way. Alright, fine. What's inventive? Fire? Burning people? That's not what I usually do. So I think that would qualify.
Oh, really? You'll have to be more inventive than that.
Oh, don't worry. For my next trick, I'm going to raise him as a zombie and then have that zombie kill the next prisoner.
It seems that you have forgotten that they only have 1 HP.
Oh, alright. Very well. I'll interrogate this last one just to make sure that he truly deserves to die.
That has nothing to do with the fact that he only has 1 HP.
I don't want to die.
Shouldn't have been born with 1 HP then, should you?
Please, I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. I've killed people when I was ordered to. Maybe there was sometimes I got carried away. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that.
Bored now.
Well, I'm not going to give you a whole lot of points for style, but at least it's done. Retcon achieved.
In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
I have so many questions. Hey, voice in my head, does this mean that there are other changes to the timeline? Like, is Ayla lesbian now or something?
How could Ayla suddenly become a lesbian if we interfered in the timeline long after she was born and developed sexual interests? That makes no sense. Anyway, we're going back to the prison now, so just play it cool. Nothing happened.
I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
He's out of the cage.
Bend to me.
I don't think he was supposed to get out of the cage.
Shh, you
Don't bring that to anyone's attention. If Molag starts wondering how the laws of physics are being broken, they'll probably figure out what we did and make us undo it. That would be unfortunate.
It's a very interesting altar you got there. This is Saren Arterius going on, if you know what I mean.
Kill him.
Right. Hiya. Lydia? Oh. She's just going to have at it, isn't she? There he goes. I believe he's actually dead now.
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power.
Oh, this is fantastic.
When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Oh, please do watch. Thank you, Lord Molag Bal.
Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm not really much in the way of a housekeeper, I have to say. I'll leave that to my voice in my head. Bill.
Rage, you've got a second nature artifact. Does this mean you've got another voice in your head now?
Oh, I certainly hope not. It's not like you can really do a second voice particularly well to begin with.
Hey!
Let's get going then.
Right. Okay. I understand Ayla not being a lesbian, but are we sure there's no other butterfly effect stuff going on? Like, am I suddenly perhaps a general in the Imperial Army? Am I General Tullius?
No, you are not General Tullius, and there were no other butterfly effects.
Pity. Could have used that to change your name to something better than Bill, you know.
I despise you.
Peasant. Still can't use the cooking spit, so it's kind of worthless to me as a house, I have to say. Suppose we could run over to, like, the Jarl's Palace or something. Right. I'm going to need to sell some things, I think. That'll be my next,
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
That's good for you.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day.
Is
like my mother and
this... Yes, On Leaf & Sons Trading Company is still open. Lovely. I can just run in.
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there, if
Yes.
you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Here to trade? Here to trade? Let's make one thing perfectly clear. I have just bent the fabric of reality itself to my will. Would you like to go back in time and like... I don't even know. You know what? I'm not wasting my magic time travel powers on the likes of you, a peasant. I have more important things to do. Like, completely buy you out. There we go. Lovely. You're out of gold. Why is that?
Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious?
Yes?
I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now, this store would
You
finally
are
be on
not
its feet if I
putting
hadn't
your
lost my
hands
last
on
shipment
the
to the Forsworn
board
attacks.
there. You lost a shipment to
Especially made the
Forsworn.
Bella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you?
Oh, I'm
A
very much for
sellsword?
hire.
I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn.
Done and done.
Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return.
Right.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at all this stuff. Den of the Goat, the Hidden Laboratory. Yes, we're working on that. Fragment of Ruthrada's Last Knife Hideout. I think that's near here, actually. Reachcliff Cave is near here. And then there were some things in miscellaneous they wanted to pick up as well. We cleared the Forsworn from Kolskaya Mine. We'll need to do that. Yes, unlock the secrets of the tomb. That's a lot of stuff to do. Oh, yes. Look at how many things there are to do now. Oh, this is going to keep me busy for quite some time. I appreciate this. I appreciate this tremendously. Right, so I think the first thing that we'll do then is swing up to the north. Yes. We're doing all right on inventory, I presume. Yeah, we're not really... Yeah, you know what? We have 50 pounds of inventory space to work with here. And, of course, we can get more inventory space by eating a little bit of food. Say some... not hot potato soup. Mammoth cheese... Nope, that's actually not very much. Potato soup. There we go. Lovely, well fed. Was there a cooking spit in the Silverblood Inn? Hold up. I did get more salt piles, and I am running kind of low on
strong drink and clean rooms.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing.
Seriously, where can I get a cooking
father
spit
Klepper is
in
running the
this
ship.
city? Maybe there's one in the Jarl's Palace?
My mother and father yell a lot. Always have.
Hold on. Maybe there's one in the Jarl's Palace.
Bloody enough for you, outsider?
Oh, indeed. More blood is better.
Then you found your home, friend.
Oh,
blood and
yes.
silver are what flows through Markarth.
That is water. That is flowing through Markarth over there. Right. I'm going to go ahead and go up to the Jarl's Palace, as I said. Hopefully find a cooking bit in there. My God, this is actually quite beautiful in the sunset. Yes, I could settle down here. I could definitely settle down here in the mountains. It's a very nice orcish place to be. Perhaps I should talk to the Jarl about purchasing some property. Oh, I wouldn't mind this.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
The Silverblood family will be heard. Yes, I know, you said that already. It's quite an effective battle cry if you're, good at battle.
Old Warren City underneath the keep. Schuenzell.
Hello.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor.
Oh, I'm a stupid orc. I certainly know nothing. Who are they?
We're the ruling body of the Old Mary Dominion.
Oh.
Saviors of Myr. Victors of the Great War.
Oh,
the Empire exists
worship the ground you walk on, but
I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that.
Ah, I see. Well, good luck jogging his memory. He doesn't seem to be all that intelligent, I would imagine. He's got a woman guarding him. I am an orc named Sue.
Very well. You may approach the Mournful Throne.
The Mournful Throne?
Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
The Mournful Throne. Hello.
You speak to Igmund, son of Arolfdir.
I would like to buy a home.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders.
Oh.
But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there.
Well, alright then. I will,
if you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
I suppose. This is the people of Markarth. Knew that.
I'm Igmund's uncle.
Yes, I'm looking for
Jarl
more.
has put out a bounty on Forsworn. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Wonderful.
I have letters to read.
Broken Tower Readout. We'll just add that to the list of things that we're doing. Why don't we? Broken Tower Readout. Wouldn't that be where we'd already... No, actually, we'd been near Broken Tower Readout, but we haven't actually been to it. Right. And then the last thing that we need to do over here is hope and pray. Hello, Doggo. And he's not Barbus, so he's not... Oh, never mind. Nobody saw that. Okay. Can't get in there. Cooking spit. Is this a cooking spit? Excuse me, cooking pot. Lovely. Finally. Right, let's get some food going, please. I can't make any food. Horse haunch. Yes, I can. Excellent. I was hoping for more hot potato soup. Oh, yes, absolutely. More hot potato soups. I'm going to need them when we go up north. And then we have lots of steaks, actually. Go. More salt piles. Wonderful. Venison chop. Excellent. This will keep me in wonderful condition as we proceed back out into the wilderness. I almost said wasteland, but who are we kidding? There's no wasteland. Oh my goodness, that is an OSHA violation. I think I've already said that.
You see, this is why you need me, otherwise you're just recycling your old material.
Yes, well, I don't actually need you. It's not like anybody actually watches every single one of these episodes. Binge watching is not a thing that's going to be invented for, millennia, so I'm allowed to recycle jokes that I made several weeks ago.
Does this mean that we'll have to keep reminding people that we are doing the Dark Brotherhood questline?
Probably, yes. Yes, Markarth is a pretty enough city, and much more well fortified than Windhelm. I do have to wonder a little bit about the snake motif on the stone here. That doesn't really do anything for me. I prefer something more orcish. What is the orc's animal of choice? A boar, perhaps. Ah, yes. I actually approve. I think a boar is wonderfully emblematic of who we are as a species.
Filthy eats feces, goes good as bacon. Yes, I agree.
But it is good to be out on the road again and adventuring. I was talking before about, having all the creature comforts of home, and it would be nice to establish a settlement for myself here in Markarth, and liven the place up a bit. It needs a woman's touch. Lydia, are you interested? I imagine you are. Been following me around like a little lost puppy. Granted, that was probably because Balgruuf told you to do it, and knowing your place in Skyrim, you do what your superiors tell you to do. That's actually why we get along so well, when I think about it. Now, Lydia, I do have to admit, you've been a wonderful traveling companion. You've now lasted far longer than Findle did, but I'm not actually sure that I ever read the Song of Fromir at you. I know I did it to Findle all the time, so I'm wondering, and that was kind of Findle's thing, so I'm wondering if perhaps there might be something in here that we could read together.
I not just complaining about recycling old material?
Dark work this, but does it ever pay? This is not very interesting, I have to say, as a book. Red Eagle's right. The roads have been unkind to them. No, that's not even what I meant to... Red Eagle's right. Having bathed the blood, yes, renew the covenant when our lands are free, etc., etc. Unfortunately, none of these books are all that interesting, as it turns out. I'm incredibly disappointed.
You Philistine, you're just not giving it the proper dramatic intonation. Red Eagle's right. A right to raise the legendary Red Eagle from death. Having bathed the blade in human blood.
Shall we go wildly off the beaten path and see what there is to see up here? I mean, our first destination is directly north of here, so, why not? There's a standing stone up here, and a bear cat thing. Oh, and it's taking hits. Right. Ow. Furthermore, ow. Alright, let's just, heal myself a bit. And a bit more, I said. There we go. It's a patented run away and then do some fancy spins and the bear dies. Yes, bear claws. Interesting. What stone do I have at the moment? Fortified bottom. Why do I have bows on my Steel Imperium gauntlets? That makes no sense. I have the Steed Stone for more carrying capacity. Oh. Well, in that case, I certainly can't pick this up, but I'll tag the location anyway. Just to, have it on my map in case I want to send someone here. The Lover Stone. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, like you've known the touch of a woman. Or a dog.
Hey, was that an anti-werewolf joke? I don't appreciate anti-werewolf jokes. Lydia, I think the time has come to reveal to you the fact that I have a secret, which is that I'm a werewolf. I don't think you knew this, so I'm telling you. The reason that I'm telling you is I might get really bored with all of this adventuring and just use my werewolf powers to run off and cover ground more effectively. There's a shrine of some sort over here. Let's go take a look. I wonder what this could be. Big old blood moon staring me in the face. To not have to worry about such things because I have unprecedented control over my werewolf powers. I don't have to worry about the phases of the moon, which I'm sure would be a very interesting topic if I could be bothered, but I cannot. You are things, are you hostile? Let's see what I have in the way of conjuration. I have a flame Atronach that I could summon, yes. Hiya! Oh, something is mad. Something is mad. Wisps. Right. No. Stop.
No, I don't think stop is a word of power dragon shout thing. Try again.
Wisp mother. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. So, anyway, do I have this fire breath shout up? Yes, I do. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and set you on fire now, because I imagine... Ow, that actually hurt quite a bit. Right. This may be a problem. Resisting frost damage. I'll do that, shall I? And then all these potions of healing, get my health back up. You have missed with that attack. I'm doing a running, flying leap attack that's going to break you in half. There you are, you're dead. Well, actually, you're not quite dead. They're splitting into multiple... There's more of them. Oh, I don't like this at all. I can't run. Why can I not run? Ow, I am very cold. I am very cold. This is not good. Plentiful healing. Go. Yes, good. Please just kill the thing. Please just kill it. I am unable to... There we go. Alright, someone did a good job there. I'm not sure whether it was Lydia or the Atronach. Glow dust, wisp wrapping, iron arrows. I don't care about iron arrows. Right. That was an encounter that I am lucky to have survived. Also, now I'm going to freeze to death. Warmer, but still chilly. Yes, I would imagine that not being affected by the wisp thing anymore is improving my chances of survival. Now, there's a shrine of some sort. Not, in fact, up this mountain. How terribly annoying. I thought there was like a threshold guardian or something. You know, classic hero's journey thing. I must be in the wrong sort of story. How utterly disappointing. What have I stumbled across here? Hello, Shrine to Peryite.
A wanderer, yes?
What is it with everyone in the Reach walking away from me while I'm talking to them?
You have come to commune with Peryite.
I have come to commune with Peryite.
Lord, yes?
Yes, whatever you just said.
He is the pus in the wound. Oh,
the pus in the wound?
Their noses, but it's pus that drinks foul humors and restores the blood. I worship Peryite, yes, because sometimes the world can only be cleansed by disease.
Ah, well, can I commune with Peryite? Cleansing the world
Not everyone has the stomach required to entreat, my lord. But Kesh likes you, friend. There is a way Peryite may speak to us who will take him in. If you wish to commune with him, we'll need the incense.
The incense? Right. How do I get this incense?
Yes, the incense.
The incense.
Fetch for me a deathbell flower.
Deathbell flower?
1 silver ingot.
1 silver
ingot. A flawless ruby.
Flawless?
And some vampire dust.
And some vampire dust.
This guy's just a cut-rate jeweler.
I might have most of this stuff. Perhaps I don't. Vampire dust, deathbell flower. Flawless ruby. I don't have any of these? What? Flawless garnet? Damn. Alright, I have vampire dust, a deathbell flower, a silver ingot. So I'm just looking for this flawless ruby, am I? Right. I'll work on that. I've got common soul gems that are full of things that are not common souls. So let's go ahead and empty those out and perhaps replace them with better souls in a little bit. Alright, and then I just need to find a flawless ruby. I'm on all manner of fetch quests, you... Hello. Right. I'm going to go ahead and guess that that was not a common soul. Down the mountain we go. You know, maybe I should keep like a better schedule so that I'm adventuring during the day and actually sleeping at night. No, that is for children. My schedule is a schedule with chest hair. It's called I sleep when I am tired and I adventure and kill things when my blood is up. And my blood is always up. Lydia? Oh, that wasn't Lydia. Oh dear. Alright, I have a problem. I think I have a interesting little solution to this problem, actually. Let's go ahead and throw Conjure Familiar, Atronach onto my list of abilities, and have the Atronach start working its will upon this dragon. Oh, you missed! You're terrible, Atronach. You're not doing your job at all. Alright, now you didn't miss. Now my bows do a little bit of extra damage because of the gauntlets that I'm wearing, and I could make them do more damage with my backpack, but frankly having the extra stamina is more important to me. Lydia is using a kind of crappy old bow, which I'm not sure that's the greatest idea. Right. The dragon has decided to fly over there and burn some goats.
Aha! I see. Your orcish perception has failed you again. That was a frost dragon. It does not breathe fire.
You know what? I'm temperature blind. That's what I'm going with. Not that I'm wildly ignorant and paid no attention to what sort of damage I just... Hello. You have made a mistake this day. Now I can just start wailing upon you. And you are dead. Lovely. Just in time there went the Atronach. I just threw a little bit of healing on here now. And your soul, some gold. Do I want the bones and scales? I mean, I can carry some of them. Lydia. You have some donkeying to do now. Right, I'll just go ahead and throw these dragons' bones and scales into your inventory. Wonderful. There's a dragon soul I've acquired, which means, theoretically, I can get another... oh yes, I could. Become ethereal. Or shout for animal allegiance?
Furry.
That's interesting.
Furry?
Oh, shut up, Bill. You know what? You're a furry. I saw the way you turned my head to look at that goat. That was you in the helmet doing that.
Only in your truly diseased imagination.
No, I'm convinced. This is actually why you spend so much time with a werewolf after all.
Actually, why are you a werewolf anyway?
Because I'm trying to get into Ayla the Huntress's pants. Very obvious.
Yes, and Ayla the Huntress is a werewolf. In that form, she does not wear pants.
You're right, that would be so much easier. Oh, damn it! This is Bethardams. I totally know what a Bethardams is. Trouble. Right. Just running, flying, afflicted. Oh, ow. Afflicted. Oh, you're vomiting upon me. Oh, stop that. Stop that. No more vomiting upon me. I don't like this at all. Items, potions. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a potion of magicka. Another potion of magicka. Let's go ahead and conjure that flame Atronach, wherever he is. Yes. I don't have enough magicka. What? I need all of my magicka for this? Come on. Really? There we go. Yes, literally all of my magicka for this. Did we kill everyone? Hello?
Sorry, could you turn and take another look at that goat that just walked by?
Hello. I did just spend all of my magicka conjuring this thing. I would like it to fight a little bit. Hello? Is there anybody in there? The answer to this question appears to be no. Right, well, that was terribly uninteresting. I should also favorite the Mace of Molag Bal. Yes. Behold my face-smashing thing. It is glorious in its horror. Well, I guess we better press on to one of our actual destinations then. This was a bust. There's a... excuse me. Werewolf? Werewolf? I just saw a werewolf out in the distance. I must know more. I must know more. Who are you? Farmer. Oh dear, you're not a friendly werewolf, are you? Alright. This is unfortunate. You know what? It's time to do then. Shouts for animal allegiance. Let's see what happens. I'm doing next to no damage with my Mace of Molag Bal, which is, you know, disappointing. Let's just heal up then and go grab, ow, a real weapon. This animal allegiance is doing nothing for me. Ow. More potions are in order now. Thank you. Thank you, Lydia. It's very disappointing, you know, having to put down a werewolf. Raw beef. Salmon meat. Lydia, you are surprisingly adept at putting down werewolves. Should I be concerned? I suspect the answer to that question is yes. Is this corundum? Yes, it is. Right. I require corundum for projects, shall we say. Now, it is backbreaking work, Lydia. You could grab a pickaxe and hit me out here, you know. But I guess you're not interested. Well, so be it. Believe I'm getting close to my destination. Would hope that I'm getting close to my destination.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Because if not, I'm going to continue my wonderful dramatic reading of Red Eagle's Right. Lord, Red Eagle, Ancient One, first and foremost among Reachmen, heed the call of your people. Still, we fight for freedom.
Druadak Redaubita. Oh, English, it's a silly language. I am nearly detected. Well, you know, sneaking in heavy armor, it was always a choice. Alright. I don't have enough magic. Well, crap. Items, potions. Potion of Fortify Magicka? I have that. That should be enough. It is just enough. Right. Join the party. Yes. Burn them. Burn them all. And then I'm going to go ahead and... Ow.
No.
You lot are surprisingly difficult to kill. I'm not enamored of all of this, really. But, yes, for people who are not wearing any real armor, you lot do know how to take a punch. Again with the orcish arrows. Strangest thing.
Hey, Sue, this is where you died repeatedly in your dream.
I remember that. Well, forewarned is forearmed.
That was a fun dream. I hope we'll get to dream it again soon.
Extremely unlikely, my friend.
Bah!
Now, what manner of beast skeleton is this? Is this an elk that's just like... I guess it is. Anyway. Right. Yeah, it's warm here. You know what I'm thinking, Lydia? It might actually be clever to... Hello. Goat. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Your sword has been captured. I'm going to have to play this one cleverly. Strike one. Actually missed. Now, I've failed my ancestors by leveling up in sneak. I mean, that's just embarrassing. Right. First Forsworn is dead. Briarheart is going to be a pain, and I don't really know how to deal with this. Actually, that's false. I know exactly how to deal with this. What I need is a potion of like-resistant magic. Hello up there. Okay, completely missed. Really, no one knows who I am, yet. If I could sneak up on the Briarheart in wolf form, I might be able to just slaughter him before they can do anything about it. It's honestly the least terrible idea that I... Okay, I did just kill someone. Not going to lie, that might make all of this a little bit easier. Hello? Right. Now, if I know Forsworn hunting patterns, the one that just went up that way is going to come back down over here in just a moment. Someone's banging on the forge again. Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Sue. I'll bet you can't say Chimar Vamidium.
What? Alright. The last Forsworn up there is still just banging away on the forge. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if I turn into a werewolf, he's going to be stuck in his forge animation for just long enough for me to get up there and absolutely pulverize him. I don't know how good a plan this is, but it's the only one I've got, so away with it. Hello. Yes, 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 it has worked. It has worked. It has worked. You're going to die now. There's... Nope, that thing died. Excellent. Eat. I must have your blood. Wonderful. Hello. You're dead? That's your heart consumed? Somehow I was able to consume the Briarheart's heart. I'm not going to think too much about that one. Heart over here. Wonderful. I haven't done the werewolf thing in a little while. You know what's an excellent thing about being a werewolf? I'm not wearing the Helm of Clavius Vile, which means Bill is not going to be talking at me. Lovely. Now, I do have a little bit of a problem, which is that I can't interact with this chest in wolf form. So that is my werewolf thing dealt with for the day. There was another heart here, though. Lovely. Right, well, as exciting as that was, we'll just go ahead and wait it off. Oh, right, I ate some hearts, so the beast form's going to be lasting a little while, is it? And go ahead and search this chest. The Bella statue. Draught of Strength. Orcish Scaled Armor. Light armor. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I had high hopes for it. Steel ingots. Nice. Right. Did you not happen to have anything approaching, health potions, which I'm running terribly low on? Also, can I pretend to sleep on one of these cots? Yes, I can. Lovely.
Oh, look, another nightmare of you dying again.
Yes, well, the thing is, I can study this and learn from my mistakes. Haha. Beast blood keeps me from restful sleep. Understood. I'm feeling refreshed, which I think is good enough, and we can go out adventuring again. Oh, that was certainly something. But once again, I have defied my dreams and defied fate. Today was a good day. Right. Oh, it's shaping up to be a quite lovely day. A bit chilly, but, nothing my superior orcish skin can't deal with. How's all that cold metal doing on your fragile Nord body there, Lydia? Fragile, supple, delicious. Anyways, yes, enough perverse sexual lust for one day. There's adventuring to be done. And by adventuring, I mean the looting of corpses. Looting the looter. Oh, hilarious. Right, well, you had a gem of souls. But here's the funny thing. You're forsworn. You don't actually have souls, Only orcs have those. And certain types of elves. I see a bear. Is that a bear? That is a bear, yes. I have a hankering desire to inflict some pain and suffering upon that creature. Hiya. Wow. That is a bear with a lot of health, but you know what? I can just farm archery off of it. So you see, this was all part of my fiendish orc plan. Now granted, my fiendish orc plan might be going a little bit better if, I could hit things. Lydia, how come I can't hit things? This is your fault. You obviously did not prepare proper elixirs of archery with last night's meal. Look at him. He's trying to hide behind a tree. That's just, not very effective in terms of strategy. A proper strategy would be...
I can't help but notice that you haven't hit a single one of your most recent, 5 or 6 arrows.
Yeah, that's a fair point. The plan that I'm going to go with now is I'm just going to run up and beat his face in.
I bow before your tactical brilliance.
Hello. Oh, yes. Okay, you can swing at me, that's fine. I'm going to take your soul, and I'm also going to take your claws, your pelt, and amethyst. Why were you having an amethyst?
I don't know. Probably because he was going to give it to his girlfriend. You killed him and broke her heart. How dare you?
Okay, I've had enough of this. You were brought on the show to be extra comic relief, not to mock my every step.
Oh, but what you do is so very mockable, and it's funny to mock you.
Enough of this nonsense. Right, I've got an awful lot of markers on my map because I'm trying to accomplish an awful lot of things. So, I consumed a heart and progressed my werewolf progress? What? Now I'm confused. How did that happen? What's going on here? I think this I'm starting to break reality. Hello. Okay, there's a mage that is shooting fireballs at me. Adorable. Oh, he's missed again. He's a worse shot than you are, Lydia. You should be embarrassed to have a bit of pain. And then have a bit more pain. Nope. No soul gem large enough. Understood. Black mage robes. Well, you know what? I'll take those because... First of all, it's always funny to leave you naked. And secondly, not going to lie, one weight for 153 gold, that's more than a fair exchange. Now, where am I trying to get to? I believe my first objective is going to be to return and tell Ainethach that Atar has been dealt with, and that's just directly on the other side of the Peryite Shrine. So, no problems there. You see, Lydia, my superior orcish navigation abilities have once again succeeded in the subtle art of not letting us down.
Yes, and if you had a topology map, you could make your way around Skyrim without doing all the mountain climbing.
Well, yes, that's true, but unfortunately for me, that does not appear to be a feature in this game, so, oh well, too bad.
Yes, too bad for your legs, you're going to be exhausted.
Wait, did I do this? I must not have done this, because I absolutely would have collected some Nirnroot. And I don't think I would have left you face down, frankly. I am... Well... I would give you a proper burial. Lydia, do we have a shovel? Hold on. I would like to give this person a proper burial, given, you know, well, just things. I'd be surprised if we had a shovel, to be completely honest. Yeah, no shovel, unfortunately. Or would that be under weapons? I can't imagine that would be under weapons. I have a pickaxe. That's not really a shovel. No. Alright, the burial shall be at sea, and by sea I mean lake, and by lake I mean tiny little pond that barely deserves the name. We come here to commemorate the life and death of Captive. We know nothing about her, except that there were some Forsworn arrows found around her, so she most likely got shot to death by Forsworn, and I probably avenged her at some point without even realizing it, because that's just how I roll. There's a bandit up here? Alright, fine. There's a half-dead bandit up here. What is going on? Right. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly heal myself. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just popping off a couple healings here, because you did hurt me a little bit, but... yes, Lydia, go wail on her a bit. Alright, there we are. She's dead. Bandit Highwayman had some gold lockpick. Necklace of minor health. I will have that. I'm not going to say no to that. Bandit Outlaw, more gold. Lovely. Many questions about dead bear. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. Bear pal, I'll take that, frankly. You obviously had hurt yourselves fighting the cave bear. Now, the real question is, did you kill the captive? I have a murder mystery on my hands, Lydia, and I have very few clues. Also, there's a dragon mount up here, which, frankly, has got my curiosity. You know, I suspect that the dragon was the killer. That's what I'm going with, actually. The dragon was absolutely the killer. And by absolutely the killer, I mean, well, in my head. And you know what? My head is good enough, because out here... Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying something about your superior orcish navigational abilities and the subtle art of not letting us down?
Fine. Lovely. I've hurt myself a bit. It's not really a problem. Right. Top myself off there. And then if I could be so kind as to get myself, like, some oak flesh. Great. And then I've got the Mace of Molag Bal, which, frankly, I want to give a shot to. And we'll take out that shield that I had. Yes. Alright. Dragon attack. Let's have a bit of fun. Dragontooth Crater. Well, that's an appropriate name for a location with a dragon in it. seeing up your skirt, Mr. Imperial. Hello, dragon. Lydia, bring him down that I may wail upon him with my new mace of Molag Bal. Oh, or he is just land. That works too. Alright, wailing upon the dragon. Oh, this is doing next to no damage. I am getting burned. I'm getting burned. You stop this. Cease and desist. By order of the Orcish Empire that I am busy forming. Ow! That was a tail attack. Okay. Here's what I need to heal. I definitely need to heal myself a couple of times. Fine. Fine. Go ahead and put my shield back on. I have Berserker Rage. Oh, hello. I haven't used Berserker Rage in a while, I don't think. Ow. You know what? Let's get some Berserker Rage going here. Hiya. Berserker Rage, go. You cannot harm me. I mean, you can. Also, you can't, because I'm just amazing now. Right. If you don't mind, I'm going to smash your face as though I had a sword. I really don't. I have a mace. And now I'm going to climb up upon top of you and once again make strange cutting motions. It's an Orcish technique, you see. To wield a mace as though it were a sword. It works wonders, actually. It's very lethal. It's a feared and forbidden technique, and people try to avoid using it for a reason. Now, Lydia, these are dragon bones, and I would like to take some with us. So that means you have donkey duties to perform now.
I'm right behind you.
I need you to trade some things.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Indeed you are. Right. I'm a little bit afraid that you might actually not be able to carry that many dragon things, but I cannot equip them. Yes, I just want to... Okay. That's as much as I can give. Fine, she's out. So that means that I need to, unfortunately, drop the remainder of my dragon bones. So be it. Well, I can drop one of them, take the others with me. We have here a word wall. Lovely. We have a shout. Battle. Elemental Fury. What is that even? Shouts. Take a look. Elemental Fury. I've started it. Allowing for faster weapon strikes. Yes, but this only works if I have an unenchanted weapon, which is of questionable value. Become ethereal. Animal allegiance. Boring. You could get another rank in Whirlwind Sprint. What? Wait a minute. I only have the one rank in Whirlwind Sprint. I feel like something's wrong with that. I feel like I might have been gypped by those greybeards. How dare they? Right. Grand Soul Gem. Ooh, Madness Ore. What and why? I don't know. I can't really carry it. It doesn't matter. Right. Grand Soul Gem. Oh, that means I could enchant a weapon with a very powerful effect indeed. Fantastic. Right. I'm going to need to eat something, which conveniently is going to free up a little bit of inventory space, isn't it now? Mammoth Cheese Bowl, 18 points of hunger. That's not very much, is it? Potato soup, 380 points of hunger. Now I'm well fed. Ha. Supposedly carrying too much to be unable to... Oh, wait a minute. I have a very bad feeling about this, actually. I think this means that my shield... My banded iron shield. I must have this equipped at all times now, or I am unable to run. That is unfortunate.
Well, go on. Use your superior Orcish packing abilities, or whatever they are, to rejiggle your inventory such that you can carry more stuff. No? Then why don't you be quiet for once? We have to go back to Whiterun and dump some stuff off, I think.
Well, if I must, I must. I'll tell you what, let me keep doing the Orcish superiority thing, but I'll let you pick which book we read along the way.
Fantastic. The book that I have chosen is How Lydia Fell Off a Mountain and Died Horribly Because She Can't Climb.
I mean, it's certainly not the first or even the fifth mountain I've had her climb.
Euphemism.
So if you can't climb a mountain, that'd be, frankly, a little weird. Right, Dead Wolf, Soul Gem, lovely. Dead Adventurer, Lockpick. Will this put me over? No. Great. Oh dear. I've become lost in the wilderness, and I actually am in desperate need of returning to Whiterun, then, in order to stash a bunch of things. Yes. Small problem. Alright, well anyway, I believe that's the town I'm looking for on the other side of this mountain, so all I have to do is climb the mountain again in full plate armor. Lydia is somewhere back there. I'm not that concerned about her magically catching up to me at some point, because that's kind of what she does. She's actually quite good at it. Is that her? No. Well, I'm sure she'll find her way. She does. She manages eventually. Here's some hay and moss for me to harvest. Lovely. Still don't really know what to do with it. Here's an altar of some sort. Not so lovely, but, well, one makes do, I suppose. Alright, we've returned to city, town, thing. I honestly don't remember. What's the name? It's Karthwasten, yes. Waston? I suppose it doesn't matter. Perhaps it does. It might matter to these people, but in fairness, they are peasants. Their dreary lives aren't very important.
That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods. But at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you.
Please be money. Oh, good, it's money.
Good
Wonderful. Does anyone here happen to sell things? I'd be very surprised. It would not appear that that's the case. What I can do, however, I can perhaps reduce some load by, yes, converting some deer hides and whatnot into leather and then into leather strips. Yes. 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 Okay, that's somewhat useful. Not actually useful, because I will need proper leather at some point. I do want to... Hello? Hello? Can I help you? Okay. This is happening. Could you... Well, you know what? That worked. I'm going to take credit for that and take his gold and his lockpick.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Yeah, I'm not really going to comment on that one. Alright, I actually am in dire need of returning, like really what I need to do is get back to Whiterun, and Whiterun is all the way over here. So I think what I'm going to do is cut this little adventure short. We'll go to Kolskegger Mine, clear that out. Bring Dibella statue to Lisbeth. Since when? What? I think I missed a trick, but whatever. Yes, so we'll do the Kolskegger Mine thing. We'll turn to the southwest. And then we'll return to Markarth and then take a stable trip over to Whiterun well, what I could do, I suppose, could I buy a house in Markarth? Do I have money? Yes, I have quite a bit of money, as it happens. And Markarth wouldn't be a terrible bad place to have a house, I can't tell a lie. You know, it's near... It's the closest place to what should be Orsinium, but isn't because of stupid international politics. It is a little bit homey. The people there are appropriately rude and brusque and cold-hearted, and I appreciate that. It really does remind me of home.
Well, before you decide to settle down there, I should tell you that I found in your pack a book by Amanda Alea, A City of Stone, a Sell-Side's Guide to Markarth.
Oh, interesting.
It says that if you're cutting your coins across Skyrim, you'll want to point your blade towards Markarth, capital city of the Reach. There's no end of trouble there, apparently. That means plenty of ways for you to earn your supper. Your sellsword instinct should point you towards the wealthiest patrons with the fattest purses to work for. Well, but you need to mind yourself during your resting hours.
Resting hours. Yes, tell me more about that. Tell me where I might find the red light district.
That's not what she meant. Oh, never mind.
Crabs. Alright, fine. Soul acquired. Was that an attempt at stealth? Because it wasn't very good. Soul acquired. You know what I should do, actually? I should definitely charge my Mace of Molag Bal with some of these common soul gems. Oh yeah. There we are. You didn't flood with a Grand Soul Gem, did you? No. Flawed Valastone. Why Valastone is Soul Gem? I don't know. Why do Valastones function as Soul Gems? Can anyone explain that? I can't. Lydia, did you get lost again? No, there she is. Okay, fine. Kolskegger Mine. Is this Kolskegger Mine? This is Pavo's house. Kolskegger Mine is up there somewhere. I'll take care of this lickety-splickety.
No. Hold on. There's an explicit clause in my contract that says I will not be tied to any adventurer that insists on stupid rhymes. I will not stand for this. You must cease and desist at once, or else I will simply twist your head clean off. And I suppose that might put us all out of your misery, so...
Alright. Unfortunately, I can't do any mining in Kolskegga Mine. That's rather annoying.
Huh?
Huh, indeed, Lydia.
Oh, hey, this is where you died in your other dream.
Right. I have to do this under various restrictions, which I don't appreciate. Why don't I summon a Atronach to help me out here? Yeah, have some pain and suffering. Yes. Haha. Go, Atronach. Do my bidding. No, I don't want Lydia's health bar. I want to kill the Forsworn Looter. You know, bikini armor isn't very effective against maces. I suppose it might, like... Here's a question. If you're being attacked by someone who does fire damage, would you want bikini armor? Because it burn the metal and, like, pressure cook you instantly. But at the same time, if you're wearing a bikini, it just burn your skin. So your options are getting pressure cooked in plate armor and just getting direct damage done to your flesh in bikini armor. I'm not sure. I don't think that's really a benefit. I've raised zombie, incidentally. Did I know that? I probably knew that. I'd forgotten. Grab this. Get my Mace of Molag Bal back. Prepare to slaughter everything in here. You did hear something. It was me. Okay, I just missed. I just completely missed with 2 shots in a row. What am I? Okay, you're dead. Fine. And you are going to die now. Lovely. Alright. Some healing would not go amiss at this point in time. Is my Atronach still up? Or did it... Yeah, I suspect it's not up. I also suspect that even if it were up, it'd be caught back there. Because its pathing, frankly, Lydia, is worse than yours. And, between the two of us, that's saying something. There's a shovel here, incidentally. If I had the wherewithal to bury, what was her name? Captive. Yes. Right. We'll conjure another Flame Atronach because that was, frankly, useful. Did they have anything useful on them? No, and also no, a headdress. I don't need a dress for my head, I need a dress for my body, because I do look gorgeous in a dress. I look gorgeous in anything, including nothing. I'm an orc, after all. Orcs are the prettiest and fairest of all creatures, don't you know? Right, Atronach, do your thing. And allow me to look at your spicy, spicy bum while you do it. This is a very exciting duel. Please kill it.
Prepared to die.
Are you prepared to... Lydia! You're not going to shoot anything from down there, you know. You should read some books on orcish tactics if that's your idea of how to fight. I understand you need cover, but you also need to be able to shoot out of cover. And when your cover is 20 feet tall, you cannot do that. I think my Atronach has died again. Embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Right, which way do I want to go now? There might be salt over this cabbage. No. I'm always hoping for salt and sacks, because then I can make my own food. I need to recharge the Mace of Molag Bal yet again, because, again, this thing just goes to sword gems like they're candy.
Not exactly a pinnacle of orcish smithing, is it?
No, in fact, I'd be very surprised if this was made by an orc. I think it was made by a Daedra, vastly inferior. Oh, look, more bad guys to kill. Have some pain, and then bring out the mace. Let the Atronach... Oh, okay. There's a wizard's duel happening now. Okay. Alright, Frost Atronach has decided to annoy Lydia. Ice spells are being thrown at me. I don't approve. How much mana do you have? I need to dodge this way. Lydia, continue to tank all of that. How much mana do you have? This is ridiculous. I can't deal with this. Okay. This I can deal with. Die. I said die. Okay, he's coming around the corner. I am going to need, like, a potion of frost resistance if I have one. Do I? Invisibility, magicka, minus stamina, resist frost. Yes, I'll take that. Strength, no, that's not what I need. I need heavy armor skill up. That's not going to do the trick. We're also going to need some healing, I would imagine. Plentiful healing, yeah. Okay, just to take that. Ow! Forsworn Briarheart, how much... Seriously, stop. How much health do you have? This is insane. What's I got? I got invisibility. Invisibility for 8 seconds, that's not helpful. Restore health, I'll take that. Let's see, what else can I do? Magic of poison, yes! Stop casting spells at me. There we are. That should stop you dead in your tracks, I hope. What other potions do I have? I have lingering poison. Yeah, I want to poison that. Am I out of healing potions? It would appear... Solution of health. Okay. That'll help a little bit. Yeah, you shouldn't have any magic left. But... shockingly, you do. Okay. You know what we're going to do here? I'm going to turn on fast healing with this hand. Please go. Please heal. Thank you. Right. Ow. I can't run. I don't have enough magicka. All manner of problems are happening, yeah. I'm chilly, too. That's great. Banded Iron Shield, that I may move again. Okay, 2 more hits should kill him. Alright, fine. 3 more hits. And that should dissipate your mage thing. Okay. Kolskiga mine is cleared. I am feeling warmer and now comfortable. Great. Heal myself. Ow. 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 That was a wizard's duel of pain and suffering, really. Come on, let me heal. Let me heal. Goodness. Alright, Elven Dagger, Briarheart, Gold. Hagraven Claw, Briarheart. Wait a minute. I don't necessarily want those things. There's a chest back here, I presume gold ingots. I can't actually have that, but I will take the gold septum. There's a hole. You know, I don't have a good feeling about... Actually, you know what? This might actually just be the door back out to the dungeon exit. I will say one thing in the Skyrimers' favor. They do have a wonderful tendency to just make their minds in such a way that you go through them and they lead right back to their entrance. It's take it from an adventurer that is very much appreciated. Okay. So realistically, what I need to do is go back to Whiterun, I think, and dump all this stuff off, and then we can continue our adventuring. But as it is at the moment, I am tremendously overburdened and not enjoying that in the slightest. And annoyingly, Lydia, you have failed rather dramatically at how shall I put this? Carrying enough of my things, being a good donkey. I'm unimpressed with your services, and frankly, I'm considering consigning you to just hanging out at my house and calling my house because you are a house call, whatever that means.
Oh, what is this? A visitor to our farm?
I'm not really visiting your farm. I stumbled over here by mistake. I was following the little icon on the compass up there, and I thought that you were the stable. But you are not.
Another win for your fantastic orcish sense of navigation.
Right, as I was saying, I need to immediately travel and unburden myself.
City of Markarth, sure. Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Whiterun. Whiterun, that's the one.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Right, let's do that then.
I can't wait here forever.
I need to unburden myself of my inventory. I also need to unburden Lydia of her inventory. And her clothes.
Yes, your unconquerable sexual lust is a source of great amusement. Look, no one actually wants to see you rummaging through your inventory, so how about you just give viewers the highlights?
Well, alright, we'll skip some of that when we get to the inventory management, but first I want to show the viewers at home the game glitching out. Hello. Lydia, something very interesting is happening to the wall over here, and I feel like this commands some sort of investigation. There's clearly magic shenanigans at foot. We're going to have to ask the College of Winterhold for help. Yes, I suspect that we might actually be making a trip up there sooner rather than later. But no, I would like to clean out all of the quests that I have. What is going on? I'm alarmed. I'm very alarmed. Yes, you appear to be under some sort of terrible, terrible magic attack. Don't worry, I'm here to fix it. Why are you lot still here? I definitely killed your leader.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Alright. Made it back home. Now, on the advice of Bill, my good friend, the ghost that inhabits the Mask of Clavius Vial, I'm just going to skip the next section and tell you what happened. Basically, I did a bunch of inventory management, I skinned some skin to make leather, I made leather armor, I sold leather armor, I smelted some gold, I replaced the Mace of Molag Bal, which goes through its charges far too quickly, with my old Bane of the Assassin Mage, which does slightly less damage base, but also burns the target for 10 points, which is kind of amazing. I also made sweet, sweet, passionate love to Lydia.
False.
3 times.
False.
Oh, stop it. Man, who's telling the story? You or me?
Look, put up the footage or shut up.
Right, I've just saved you about 7 minutes of frippery. Now, on with the show. Mason Molag Bal, I'm so done with you. You just weigh way too much. It's a little bit less damage, but weighs less, and also, the fun thing about this, the fun thing about the Bane of the Assassin is that it burns the target for 10 points. So it actually does 30 points of damage, which the other one does not. So this is actually, better. Right, now I definitely want to get out and break more things, as it were. So we're going to go, obviously, back to Markarth and continue our adventuring over there, because there were quite a lot of things to do. My horse is here. That's right, I own this horse. I don't want the horse to die, however, so I will just pay a measly 20 gold. Well spent, in my opinion. We're going back to Markarth. Okay, having had to do things in a slightly different order. First of all, I need more food. Venison chop. Yeah, you're actually running low on a lot of these things. Minor concern. But, let's take a look at the map. The things that I want to do are out here. We need to kill Red Eagle 2, we need to kill Broken Tower Redoubt, go back to Old Raldrin, clear the Drago from Reach Cave, tell Pavo that the mine is cleared. Alright, so I'm thinking we just loop around like this way, more or less. You also need to find Gleda the Goat.
And do what with her?
Return her to her owner or something. I don't know, I wasn't really paying that much attention.
Oh, sure.
Look, Bill, what are you implying? Let's be clear about one thing here. I'm a werewolf. If I was going to... you know. I would, with a wolf. With a werewolf named Ella, the Huntress.
Nice save.
Look, shut up. I'm going to do some shopping now.
In the middle of the night, the stores are all closed.
A man like me makes a lot of enemies. People are always trying to cheat me.
Oh, I'm sure. Alright, do I want to sleep? I should probably actually just sleep. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Bill, where in the book was that bit about the red light district?
I hadn't gotten to that part yet.
Disappointing.
This is the silver.
Alright, I need to look.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
Oh, don't bother. I already know it's this one. Great. Go ahead and sleep until morning time, such that the stores are open and I can turn in whatever quest I was doing.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, kept from restful sleep, that's fine. More importantly, I'm refreshed, I'm peckish, minor problem. Probably should have bought some food, actually. Well, we can buy some food from the
steel plate. Now that's a solid choice of armor.
It is, isn't it?
What's that? No quip about how orcish armor is better than steel plate? You're slipping!
Look, I'm just trying to be polite for once. I thought I might get a little gold that way, you know, of honey, vinegar, that sort of thing.
No,
I got the statue.
Oh, there it is.
Indeed.
This little goldy light is going to keep us afloat for a while. Thank you.
Well, I hope
Here's
so.
something for your hard work.
Thank you. And then what do you have
Take
for
a look.
sale? Because if you happen to have food, I will take food. Cooked beef? Yes. Wonderful.
Come back
Was
whenever
that
you
meant to
need
be the
something.
orc politeness we were talking about? That was your standard behavior.
Please, my standard behavior is to bash someone's head in with a hammer and then take their stuff. That was very polite.
Try to haggle with me. Buy or leave.
Right. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Oh, I shall indeed. Alright, you've got some food. You've got some baked potatoes, some grilled chicken breasts. Yes, I'll have that. What else is cooked, though? Yes, that will do. Dare I ask where this comes from? It tastes
a good question.
familiar, you might
Where
say.
does Hogni get the finest, freshest meat from all over the Reach? The answer is simple. Orcs. There is a stronghold nearby whose hunters can butcher a deer in seconds.
For a moment I thought you were going to say that you were a cannibal who eats orcs. I'm glad to hear that's not the case, because then I would have to kill you. And because I'm a werewolf, you know, I could eat you.
Let me show you where they are.
Please do that, actually. I would love to know about an orcish stronghold.
Maybe they put an arrow in your face. Who knows?
They're not going to put an arrow in my face. I'm an orc.
Come back when you need more.
Map updated. Where's this orcish stronghold? I would love to know. There's an orcish stronghold down here, Dushnik Jarl. Well, conveniently, that's actually on the way of things that I would like to accomplish. So, yes, please.
Oh, leaving so soon? I thought you might like to know. I've been reading this book, the Sellsword's Guide to Markarth, and it doesn't specifically mention a red light district, but it does mention that there is a temple, a supposed temple, where the priestesses, if you catch my meaning, don't allow men into their inner sanctums.
Are you sure you're not reading too much into this?
Absolutely positive. It says it's a good place to go. I'm quoting directly. But be warned, the priestesses of Dibella don't allow men into their inner sanctums. It says that right there.
Right, hello, whatever your name was. Good news, I have cleared out whatever that mine was, because that's what I do.
Goldskigger mine is lost, friend.
It is not.
You drove them off? By yourself?
Indeed. Well, I had a little bit of help from Lydia, from
away.
A couple of Atronachs.
It's the least I can do.
Gold, lovely.
Farewell.
I'm being properly paid for my work now. I'm very appreciative.
Well, if that's what you're calling politics, I guess I'll allow it. I could do better, you know.
Well, yes, you are the personification / demon shard thing / whatever of a god of trickery and deception, so I'm not surprised that you could be more of an oily used car salesman type than I'm willing to be, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to stoop to your level when I have a perfectly good axe here.
That's a mace, not an axe.
I knew that. I was testing you. I was making sure that you were actually paying attention and not simply staring at goats, as it were.
I'll have you know there are plenty of things to stare at. Lydia, for example. You know, she's probably interested. If you're into, you know...
Humans?
Women.
Well, yes, for a human, she is rather attractive. I do have my eye on Ayla. I think she's more attractive.
It's entirely down to her backless outfit, isn't it?
Yes, admittedly, that does play a substantial role, and I won't deny that.
I feel I should advise you that she has crept up right behind us and is overhearing.
Damn! Change the subject at once! But no, seriously, this particular stretch of land, it's blasted, it's desolate. I'm sure the sun never shines over here. Oh, which reminds me of home. I'm so happy. There's a rogue Atronach. You have missed. Ah, you have not missed. You have missed again. That's annoying. Stop it. I don't have a soul gem large enough to harvest your corpse, annoyingly. So I'll just watch you melt. Have some more restoration points for me. And Dushnik Jarl is right up this way. Hey, look, Nirnroot.
Ah, yes, Nirnroot, the only thing capable of growing in a desolate place like this. Naturally, it's a key ingredient in many poisons.
But yes, you know what this reminds me of? This impassable labyrinth of razor-sharp rocks. Also, there's a bear. Right, let's have a bit of fun then. Let's throw out an Atronach of our own. Right, yes, of course. Not enough magicka. We really need to address this. Come on.
What's the matter, Sue? Can't get it up?
There we go. Took long enough. No, not me. The incredibly hot Atronach. There we are. I've just been burned by my own thing. That's sad.
Now that's very interesting, because I remember a couple of episodes ago, when you were complaining about the cold, you said you couldn't set yourself on fire with one of your own spells.
Okay, be quiet now. This is important. This is an orcish homecoming. Do not embarrass me in front of my kinsmen, who are here to welcome me with open arms. Hello? 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 Okay, I hear metal on metal. So someone's up and about. Oh! Hello there.
General Canoe.
Welcome, child of Malakath.
Welcome,
Your kin
daughter of
bids you
Malakath.
Welcome to our stronghold.
I'm going to play dumb for a moment. I know what this is, but let's pretend I don't.
This is our stronghold. Here we are free to live as Malakath intended, away from the prying eyes of the Nords. You must have been away from your kind for a long time to forget.
Well,
come, speak to the chief and the wise woman, and remember.
Speak to the chief and the wise woman. Yes. Yes, this sounds exactly like the spiritual awakening that I am in dire need of. Can't go in here. The chief?
You speak to Borguk, chief of Dushnik Jarl.
Well, hello. I'd actually like to trade in one hand.
You'll never compare to me, but I can try to teach you anyway.
Fantastic. Let's go. Perfect. Oh, that's money well spent. Alright. You're the chief. I could ask some stupid questions, but I'm not going to, because frankly, I know how much asking stupid questions annoys orcs. Right. Dushnik Jarl. Very nice place. Here. Marble. Potion mistress, presumably.
I help my mother Arab with the hunt. We bring much meat and skins to the stronghold.
Yes, meat and skins.
This stronghold respects strength and
I am
strength
Borguk's favorite wife. He knows my beauty should be praised.
Indeed. Are there other strongholds?
There are a few great strongholds worthy to talk about. Dushnik Jarl.
That's this one.
Morkazgur, Narzobur, and Lagerspur. Until next time.
Right, and I've just got my map updated, and now I know where all the orcs are. That's fantastic. There's one up here, Morkazgur. Okay. There's the one down here that we already visited, right? Largashbur, yes. And then the other one, there it is, Narzobur. It's over by the Stormcloaks. How very interesting. Right, Reachcliff Cave then will be my next stop. Just going to go knocking off all of the objectives one by one.
Wait a minute, that doesn't sound like you. You get sidetracked by whatever happens to be in front of you. Am I traveling with an imposter? Hello? Orcs! Orcs, I'm traveling with an imposter here.
What is this tower, and why is it unoccupied? Aren't we in the middle of a civil war? Shouldn't this be converted into a watchtower / garrison?
Oh, thank me. Balance has been restored.
Hello? Reachwind Eerie. Okay. Anyone here?
Which answer are you hoping for?
Well, for all I know, it'll be a very big-bosomed orc woman who's guarding this place. There's a gem. There's a book about heavy armor with a really unpronounceable title. There's a chest here that we could unlock.
Ha! I told you couldn't say Chimarvavidium.
What? Scroll of Conjure Storm Atronek and a ruby necklace. Yes, I don't think I actually have the, scrap metal. Dwarven plate armor? I'm sorry, what? Small Dwemer plate metal. Dwemer gyro. Dwarven plate armor. Armor rating 86. Hold up, Lydia, question.
Got your back.
Question.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I know you are. Your dwarven armor is 82. My armor, incidentally, my steel plate armor is 98. Okay, fine, fair enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab this. Lydia, this is yours now. I know you're not wearing orcish crafted dwarven armor anymore. Actually, I'm not entirely sure that you were wearing orcish crafted dwarven armor to begin with, but oh well. Dwarven plate armor, there we are. Yes! Oh! There you look.
Let's get going then.
This does better job highlighting your figure, I must say. And that's what matters most. Out here we have a bird's nest with a pine thrush egg. Lovely. I have another chest to unlock. Expert. Oh dear. Well, you know what? Those lockpicks were just taking up space in my inventory anyway. No? How disappointing.
Are you going to be long? I'm going around the corner for tea.
There we go. You see, no problem whatsoever. Dwemer flawless garnet. I'll have that in some gold. Well, I'm not going to say that this was the most lucrative side trip I've ever taken, but I got Lydia some smashing new armor, and I'm not going to complain about a large decorative strut. Solid Dwemer metal. That one can be smelted, I think. What does that do for inventory? Actually, we're fine on inventory space. Excellent.
Adequately assisted you during combat.
You distracted them. I think that might have been enough. The king is ascending into heaven. Well, actually, he's too fat. And also dead. I really want, like, iridium. Oh, hey.
Launching probe.
I really want a naked supermodel in my lap. No? Well, it was worth a try.